I am a failure. I admit it. I'm a failure. I failed at a lot of things. We're going to talk about it next. Hello, everybody. My name is John Dornoff. And we're at the dawn of a better life for you as we talk about improving your personal life, your career, and your business. What do you think about when you think of the word failure? If you're like so many people, you think of failure as something bad. After all, you fail in school, it's not good. They really emphasize that you should not fail. In fact, in my dad's generation, they put a dunce cap on you and make you stand in front of the room and embarrass you. But instead, we should actually embrace failure. Because failure is not the end. It is just a path on the journey. And in fact, it is actually a good learning experience. When you think of some of the most famous people, they have all failed at some point in their life. We think of Steve Jobs for his success in Apple. But let's not forget that he was fired from Apple at one time, and then he started a new company, and that didn't work out. Few people know that Henry Ford actually started a car company before he started Ford, and it failed before he built Ford. There's a story of Japan where a man tried to sell parts to Toyota, but Toyota said, no, the parts you make are not good enough, and the company failed. However, that man's not known as a failure. Why? Because he went on to start a company called Honda. And there's stories all through, sports or, business of people who have failed at one point in life, but didn't let him stop them. So let's change our attitude toward failure. It is time to say failure is not a bad thing. I know I have failed plenty of times in my life, both my business life, my personal life. But you know what? I've used them as a learning experience to become something more than I was. So embrace the failure. Yeah, we don't want to be, it is hard to be a failure. It's hard when we fail. But when we take it for what it is, and a learning experience to become a better person, then we're growing as a human being. And in the long run, people will not remember your failure. They'll remember your success. Just like Henry Ford, just like Steve Jobs, and Bill Gates, and many others. So embrace the failure, turn it around as a learning experience to lead to success. And we'll see you next time